Greetings, everyone. This is Maggie McHugh, your course instructor, letting you know a little bit more about WorK, our online homework system through the Mathematical Association of America. You will notice when you're taken out to the WorK homepage that the first thing you need to do is enter your username and password. Your username is the same username you created for D2L. Your password will initially be that same username. When you log into the WorK site, you will be able to change that password. Once logged in, you will notice that you will be taken to a specific module corresponding to our homework set. Right now, we are starting with the Introduction module. This will help you learn a little bit more about WorK and how to type in certain answers. Notice in this Introduction module, we have 4 problems. You can see how many times that I have attempted these problems, as well as how many times total I have. In all your WorK homework, you will have an unlimited number of attempts. So let's check out problem number 1. Problem number 1 from our introduction module asks us to type in the following expression. Notice we're learning how to use symbols such as the square root and pi. I will then look to preview my answer and submit my answer, and how many times I've attempted it and my score is recorded down below. So, typing in the square root of 3x plus 2, I need to type in SQRT, then a parentheses around everything I want in the square root. I will then subtract 4 pi, and pi is typed in pi. I want to preview my answer to make sure that it is consistent with what I typed in. So notice the preview here is what I wanted. So I am going to submit my answer. In submitting, I see that I do have the correct answer. But let's just take a look at what would happen if I would not have put the parentheses around that square root of 3x plus 2. Notice when I submitted an incorrect answer, it does tell me that I'm incorrect. And if I look at what I preview, I see I only had the square root of 3. Again, that's because I did not put parentheses around everything I wanted under that square root. So parentheses is really important to make sure that you get the correct answer. Moving on to the next problem, I can go to Next, or I could hit the problem list to go back into each problem. My second problem wants me to look at how to raise something to a power. So I'm going to start by typing 5x squared. Notice I need to use the caret symbol to write squared. I'll be adding to that the whole quantity 7x minus 1 raised to the third power. So again, caret 3. I like to preview my answer just to make sure it's what I wanted. And my previewed answer does look the same, so I will submit, and happy to see that I have this one correct. In this problem, we're making sure that you understand how to write fractional expressions, and again, working with those exponents. So first I want all of the quantity 4 divided by x to be raised to the 5th. So I type in 4 slash x, or divided by x, raised to the 5th. I'm going to be subtracting from that 3 divided by the whole quantity, again parentheses, 2x plus 1 raised to the 4th power. I'm going to preview my answer here, see that it's what I want, and submit. The last problem looks at the idea of infinity, and to type infinity or negative infinity in, you need to use a capital INF. So typing in this interval notation, I'm going to type a parentheses, negative, capital INF, comma 4, bracket. I'm going to preview my answer, notice it is what I want, and click submit to see that I have it correct. This is just a little bit more about WorK for you to be able to successfully complete your homework.